Yo guys, what is going on? Today I'm going to be talking to you all about Fresh Start Worlds merging with legacy servers. And although that introduction and what I'm going to read to you along with the title probably suggests something that not a lot of players are keen on, it's actually for a positive reason. So what I'm going to do is read through this post here by New World officially on the forums, where they've essentially stated they're going to be merging Fresh Start servers together, specifically looking at the return to Aeternum worlds, which was obviously the streamer invite only worlds that were used during the Return to Aeternum event. Now these servers subsequent to the event have unfortunately lost a lot of the player base, obviously with those streamers kind of completing the challenges they were setting out to do and then not logging on as much, and obviously other community members probably going on to other servers again once the event had ended, because servers like my own, for example Cleopatra, were hitting near to peak every single day, at peak times of course, whereas these servers were absolutely nowhere near it. So it's clear to see why most players were switching out to other Fresh Start worlds. Now, what they initially decided to do here was merge these servers together, which was taking place actually in a couple of days' time on the 6th of December. Now, what they were going to do is merge some of them, as you can see, for example, merging into Artemis, which is another Fresh Start, or Crassus, which is another Fresh Start, but ones like Drackle will be merging it into Kea City, which is a legacy server, and there was one server per region other than Australia that was going to be merged into a legacy server. Now obviously this isn't ideal at all. The point of the Fresh Start ones was to avoid all of the duplication glitches that we saw early on in the lifespan of New World, also to avoid a lot of the exploits that were there that have now subsequently been patched, and to have a more stabilized economy, a fairer fight in terms of PvP, PvE, all of that good stuff, and to make things generally more on par and on level, obviously depending on playtime and such as well, but generally speaking, no huge exploits. So that was the main reason a lot of people moved over, and obviously then, therefore, moving those servers into legacy servers was a terrible, terrible idea. Thankfully, what they have done, which is the good part of this video, is they've gone on to say, we are temporarily delaying the Return to Aeternum world merges into legacy worlds. More details will be available at a later date. The other merges mentioned will continue as planned, because obviously they are going into other Fresh Start servers. So two things to take from this: if you are on one of the servers that is getting merged into, you might have an influx of a few players, which is nice. Equally, they have learned from, as you can see, a lot of these linked posts saying Death RTA Fresh Start merging into Legacy, merging Fresh Start with Legacy, WTF AGS, all of this kind of stuff. People were just really complaining, and it's with good reason for, like I mentioned before, the reasons people started Fresh Start servers in the first place. So this is actually a good thing. I wanted to bring it to your attention so that you knew you are going to be seeing some mergers, and of course those servers that are merging into other Fresh Start worlds, that will still be going ahead. So if you were on a streamer server, for example, you will now hopefully be going into a higher pop server, so you can get things like OPR popping and get your, mutations done, etc. per day, per week, whatever, nicely and hopefully quickly as well, so you can continue to play on those Fresh Start worlds successfully. If you are in one of the ones that was going to be merged into a legacy server, for the time being we don't have any update, but as soon as there is some more news, I will bring you guys an update here on the channel. So if you do want to stay up to date with all of the latest and greatest, do make sure you drop in a subscribe down below, and other than that, I will catch you guys again very, very shortly on a brand new video. Take care and peace.